John Jones is so desperate to avoid Tom Aspinall, it is crazy. When he put this tweet up asking the fans who they would like to see him fight out of Aspinall or Alex Pereira, I didn't know what to make of it because obviously the clear answer is Tom Aspinall. And Jones has been so intent on fighting Stipe Miocic, a fight which nobody cares about other than the two men involved in it. I just felt this was John Jones killing time. I thought he was maybe just trying to troll the fans, which is something he's done a lot of throughout his career. But now the fact that he is really pushing to fight Alex Pereira and giving all of these reasons that Tom Aspinall doesn't make sense, it just shows how desperate he is, again, not to fight the man. And I actually question whether or not he is scared of Tom Aspinall, because there is a difference between being scared of losing to a guy and actually being scared of the man himself. I think Tom Aspinall actually is scaring John Jones. I think John Jones is quaking in his boots to an extent, because I've never seen a champion go out of his way this much to avoid a top challenger. The only other time I can think of recently is Israel Adesanya's and his coach trying to avoid the rematch with Robert Whittaker and finding all these reasons to not fight Dricus du Plessis after Sean Strickland, and they ended up losing. But this is actually worse, because Tom Aspinall, first of all, has a case to be the heavyweight champion of the world, in other words, the man in the division, just as much, if not more, than John Jones. Because John Jones has one fight in the division against Cyril Gane, a guy who had just been beaten by Francis Ngannou. He had one fight after that against Tai Tuivasa, where he looked very good, but still, it was just one opponent whom he beat, and Tai Tuivasa is one-dimensional. Tom Aspinall beat Sergey Pavlovich, who was on a similar run to Francis Ngannou, and had a lot of time to develop after his one defeat to Alistair Overeem than Cyril Gane did after his defeat to Francis Ngannou. So you can actually make a case that either man is the guy in the division, is the top bloke. So the only way to sort that out, who is actually the man, is to have them fight each other. And John Jones is so desperate to avoid Tom Aspinall, it is insane. John Jones's gaslighting has never been this big, in my opinion, other than when he's failed all of these drug tests and tries to act like he is actually the victim in these situations. Just the mere fact that Tom Aspinall was mentioning his name last year after he defeated Sergey Pavlovich, Jones was playing the victim so much and acting like it was unfair that Tom Aspinall would dare think of calling him out, while also trying to justify this ridiculous fight with Stipe Miocic, which is a complete waste of time. And then he actually accused Tom Aspinall of playing the victim, could you imagine? Even if Alex Pereira was interested in moving up to heavyweight, there's no excuse to have him leapfrog Tom Aspinall. Aspinall has literally done everything. The only reason this fight would make sense is because John Jones is terrified of losing, because he sees clear advantages over Alex Pereira. First of all, he wanted to fight Stipe Miocic so badly. Now, for whatever reason, he's talking about going in another direction, but that direction does not include Tom Aspinall. John Jones is ducking Tom Aspinall so blatantly, shameless. And drop your thoughts down below about whether or not you think he is actually scared of Tom Aspinall. More coming on this soon. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel for more. Later.